This is the one evening a year I'm allowed to be funny. But you know, you want to know the truth. I haven't really had to make an effort to prove I'm not funny. You see, and I hate to admit this, but I lost my sense of humor during the recount. But actually, I started to get my sense of humor back at one point. Remember when Mitch McConnell said that his number one priority was seeing to it that Obama was a one-term president? Now, that's not when I got my sense of humor back. I got it when I thought about Mitch saying that after Obama won. Anyway, like I said, I was getting my sense of humor back. But then Amy just killed at the gridiron dinner, and she was just hilarious, and the president called me the second funniest senator in Minnesota. Great. Now if I don't get reelected, I have nothing to fall back on. I have to win.
And it was, of course, great to see my friend Al. As you know, Al is running for re-election, and he has really one simple goal, and that is to win at a margin that's somewhere between his last election margin and mine. Let's just say it's a wide target, but he can make it. In the Capitol, though, I actually continue to do my work across the aisle. Orrin Hatch and I just introduced an immigration bill. And more than that, we were, and this is actually, you can check it out, true story, we were voted by the Washingtonian magazine as the two senators least likely to get into a scandal. It's true. And I assume that includes with each other. A couple months ago, Senator Jeff Sessions, the Republican from Alabama, and I went on our third date to the State of the Union together. We got paired up on SenateMatch.com. And then, of course, there was those romantic times, the end of the year, midnight, right? Remember when we were doing these votes, these late night votes on the budget? And there I am, stroke of midnight, every girl's dream, Harry Reid on my left, Mitch McConnell on my right. It doesn't get much better than that. Okay, this has been a lot of fun, but I just wanted to end by telling you how much my dad at age 85 enjoys still having a great place to write for. He writes a football weekly column about the Vikings in MinnRoast, and he loves it so much that, this is true, Al knows the story, when I called him to make sure that he knew about my swearing in and that he'd get it on the calendar on January 3rd, I said, just get this on the calendar, get your flight reservations. He goes, I think the Vikings are headed to the playoffs and I have a column to write. And I go, Dad, it's like only 33 people in the country are getting sworn in. It's in the Senate chambers, the vice president will be there. He said, I have to do this column, I've got a job. And I don't know, if it's on a Sunday or Monday, it's not gonna work. And so in any case, we worked it out. He came to the swearing in, but I just wanna thank MinnRoast for always keeping things in perspective and appreciating my dad as much as I do. Thank you, everyone.